Alright. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Had a little bit of a situation. Let's hope this works. So I'm trying this because a lot of people ask me, like, can you kind of like stream the Gundam? And my wife said that, like, it's kind of soothing to watch me build the Gundam. So I don't know what that's about. I think this is a crazy idea, but hell, why not try it? So we're gonna be building a Gundam for the next hour or so. I was supposed to start at 5. We have a little bit of an issue. The sunlight is kind of going out. I turn on the lights in the living room. Hey Blaine, what up? Turn on the lights in the living room. I got the windows right next to me. And it kind of looks good for the... yeah, I think that's the angle I'm going to use. It kind of looks good. I don't know how much time I'm going to have left. So... we'll see. We'll see. I may have to cut it short. Maybe like in a little bit when the sun really starts setting, we'll get a light and it'll actually shine really nice in here and it'll look good. If not, it is what it is. I'm just experimenting at this point. I'm also trying to relaunch my streaming channel. I've stopped for a while. We'll go into that later as to why. I'm trying to bring it back. This is just a nice thing to do. I've been trying to bring it back for about 3 weeks now, maybe a month. But yeah, we're doing it. A friend of mine did a new logo, which is super nice. You guys, if you missed the intro, there it is. I think it looks really clean. I love it, actually. So we'll see. Yeah. Anyways, I'll be streaming a couple games. Right now, I'm just doing this, like I said. But there's a couple ones that I have in mind. I want to stream Parasite Eve. I want to stream Panzer Dragoon Saga, which I never played, and I know it's kind of like a super hard to find game. So I want to have it streamed for anybody that wants to see what that game is all about, what all the fuss is about. I want to do a stream for Kingdom Hearts, where I play Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and Birth by Sleep before 3 comes out. We'll see how that goes. Okay, you're being hosted on my channel and Redix channel. Oh, thanks so much, man. I'll be all over Parasite Eve and Princess Dragoon. I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. So, tentatively, I'm thinking of Wednesday nights, like 7 to midnight, and Thursdays in the afternoon around this time, like 5-ish to 7. And then Blaine, I think, streams at 7, so I would probably be playing like 5 to 7 and then moving it on to him. We'll see how it goes. And watch fucking chat. Okay. Alright, so, real quick, for those that don't know how this works, we'll be building a Gundam. It's Gundam Deathscythe, which is... right there. That is the Gundam that we're building. It's actually in the... I put it on the overlay so you can see what we're aiming for. A couple of days ago, I put a poll up on my Facebook asking which one should I build. It was between this one and Togi's, which is my favorite Gundam, but this one just looks so much fucking cooler, man. The reason why I like Togi so much is it's the story behind it. It's basically in that universe. It's gonna get super geeky in here, but in that universe, it's kind of like the original Gundam, so to speak, and it has like a system that's hard to master and kind of drives pilots insane. So I just like the lore behind the Gundam, and I like that it looks. I don't have it here, but it looks like a Roman warrior. But yeah, man, Deathscythe, man, it looks like a fucking Green Reaper. So cool. So yeah, let's start it up. The reason why I have these is so you can see what kind of like the finished product looks like. Whoop. So we have the two scales here. This one is 1 by 144 scale, right? And then this one is 1 by 100. 100, of course, is bigger. It's the medium size. There's one bigger than this one. But these are most of the Gundams that I have. I have two. Oh, I also built this one, which is also. I can put it here. This one is also a 144 scale. So yeah, these are basically what they look like when they're done. We're gonna be building a 100 scale for Deathscythe, which is gonna be this size. Gundam models are really articulate. It's really cool because thank you. It's a sweet looking robot. What I like about them is oh, actually, hold on. I haven't seen. Can you guys let me know, or you, Blaine, if you can hear me well? Because I didn't test the microphone at all. At all. I'm just doing a last second. This is so unpro. What are you doing, man? Get to the stream, dude. This is actually good because I told a lot of people that it would be at 5, but because of the sun. Alright, there we go. I can hear loud and clear. Mic is just right. Perfect. Alright. I was saying, Gundams are really articulate, and what I like about them is that when you see them in the anime, they really don't have to respect any kind of physics. It's animation, right? So unless they show you like for example, I don't know, something simple like this Gundam, like moving the railgun or whatever. That's something you can see, but then there's stuff that you can't see, like how the pieces come together, right? Now in the anime they don't have to show you that, but in the model it's a physical object that you interact with and you build. So it does have to have a build logic to it, which is what I find really cool. That this is not like a car. Like a car, you know how it works. Oh, a door opens, right? It's easy to visualize like the mechanism of a door opening, but visualizing like I don't know, like a retractable weapon coming out, or like a cabin with the guns being open to shoot. That's like harder stuff to see. And then when like the mechanism for the knees, I hope I'm not like losing you guys in what I'm trying to explain. But the mechanism of this leg is really cool once you see it from the inside, because you gotta have to build the cartilage and the knee joints and everything. So it's stuff that's underneath the shell, yet they have to make it work so that it works as the Gundam is built. And that's what I really like about the Gundams, that you can like see them from the inside, see how they work, and it's really cool. All right, let me put these away. And hey, it's Lincoln. Hey, man. Alright, so, like I said, this is the Gundam, right? So, we're gonna go over how they are built, but I just want to do a quick overview, just making sure we have all the pieces. Basically, it gives you a summary of what all the pieces you're supposed to have. The pieces come in these frames. They call them rails. Trees, I call them whatever. It doesn't matter what you call them. I mostly call them trees. And then you gotta cut them out. You'll cut out the pieces, and then you'll file them, and basically connect them together as the instructions go. Now, the instructions are Japanese, but the text is very minimal. Most of the stuff, you basically have diagrams that tell you how to go. And then we'll go over that as we build them. I don't know how comfortable this is going to be. That's how it's going to look when it's finished. There's a little Japanese text in there I wish I could read. And it goes over the different parts, the cape, and then the weapons. And then finally, this is for the end for decals and stuff like that, or if you're gonna paint it. And yeah, basically that's it. So, a little bit of story about the Gundam. This is a remade version of the Gundam. It was originally, it's kind of hard to look at this way and then point at this, which is on the other screen. We'll make it happen. Oh no! Lincoln Dab, no! A little bit of my life forces have just dissipated away. Deathscythe Hell is a remade version of the original Deathscythe model from Gundam Wing, which was destroyed in the original series. But then this one is it was remade in the events afterwards that are covered in the Endless Balls movie that came out a little bit after the anime. So what's really interesting about Deathscythe is it has very minimal guns. Like if you see something like Heavy Arms, which is another one of my favorites. Heavy Arms is mostly long range. It's a Gundam made for long range. Got the Gatling gun. It has guns out the wazoo. It has in the chest, in the belt buckle. The legs have guns. Like, it has so much shit. There's guns over here. Like, there's guns over here. There's guns, like, everywhere, man. So, I think, oh yeah, there's guns here too. So, it's a Gundam made for combat. Hey, Julio, what up, bro? Oh, mira, mi wife también. Hey, Pam. Love you. Battle coin, my dude. Oh, now you're battle coin, man? Shut the hell up. I like that Blaine is arguing with his kid using multiple accounts. My wife is hopefully feeling better on her way to the last day of school. Anyways, yeah, so when you think about a Gundam like that that's mostly long range, Deathscythe is straight up melee. Like, it has only 2 guns in his clavicles. That's about it. Everything else is just that beautiful gigantic scythe. So for that reason, Deathscythe is a stealth Gundam, which I haven't seen that many in the Gundam series, but that's what it is. So it's a stealth model. It's meant to be stealthy and not be seen, and then get real up close and destroy the enemies. So that's why it's only melee. And it has the clavicle guns that are like a last resort. And that's why it has spikes on the feet as well and everything. And then this model also made the scythe bigger compared to the original one. The scythe used to be one, you won't see it on this plastic, but it used to be like one beam, and now there's supposed to be 2 beams. And it also has a rocket on the opposite side so that it can help with the swing. So it's a stronger weapon. It's really cool stuff when you start thinking about the Gundams as real things rather than an animation. Whatever. Alright, so let's start building. Now, I fucked up. I was supposed to wash these, but I got way too busy. So we're just gonna start opening them up. Make sure we don't let anything fall. I'm gonna start putting them here and gather them up. This is so cool, by the way. Like, once you start seeing the pieces and you know how they're supposed to go, like, it's really cool to see them individually like this. Because then, many of the times you see them and you're like, how the hell is this gonna be a Gundam? Like, it looks like just a gigantic pile of parts that don't seem to go together, and they do. So we got more parts of the wings, I guess, or the cloak. This looks like to be the inner workings of the core, which is normally what we start with. And these are normally for the legs, the cog. Alright, these are... Oh, the other thing is, because it's a stealth unit, it's mostly black, which is really cool, right? But the problem is, most of the parts are all black too. So it's going to be a pain in the ass to distinguish between them. These are feet. I know they don't look like feet, trust me. They're feet. And of course, we're not gonna finish this today. I'm just gonna get it started. Hopefully, we can get at least the chest done. Hold on. There we go. This way I can put it better. I don't know what this is. We'll figure it out. These are legs as well. Looks like to be the inner workings of the leg. Hey, Ernie, love you, choose. So you're supposed to wash this normally. You're supposed to put them in soapy water for a while and then dry them out. Because sometimes when they produce them, it'll still have dust from the building process. And that can really fuck it up when you try to connect the pieces together. You get like a little piece of dust in there, and then either it won't let them connect right, or you'll see like a wider gap that there should be. So... this is the head actually. Look, that's the head, and this is the famous antenna that goes on the frame. Really cool. And every time I open one of these, I'm like, I must be missing parts because it looks like it's not enough. But this one does have a gigantic amount of trees in them. And then this one has the part I hate the most, which is the stickers. I can actually put them here. So that's the eyes. These are the eyes. And then these are all stickers that go in the Gundam. I actually don't put those because they're so damn tiny. Oh, the blade. Cool. That's really cool. So this, it looks like this is part of the Scythe weapon. Almost done. There's a ton of them in here. Okay. Hands and other mechanisms. Also, I don't know if I should put music in the background or something to make the process a little fun, but I don't know if I'll get hit with a copyright, so that's why I haven't done it yet. I don't know what this is. It's the only red tree in the whole stack, and then the only white one. Everything else is either gray or black, so this may be a little challenging for me. Yeah, these are leg stuff. Oh, that's it. Alright, so one thing you want to do to avoid a ton of headache is to put them in order. And by that I mean, you'll see that each tree has a letter. This one X, B. There may be repeats, because sometimes you have the legs, so both legs will have the same mechanism, so it's the same tree. So another XB. This is J. This is G. I. XA. B. C. D. This one's normally don't. Oh, this is E. Okay. Normally they don't have letters. A. C2. Alright, so we got C1, C2, F, G. This is another F. There's two F's. This is H. We'll put that aside. And then we got the cloaks. We'll leave that at the bottom. We got the XAs. You guys won't probably see the trees in the way because I don't have that much space in this setup that I made. But hopefully it'll work. Alright, so they are in order. Let's start. Normally we start with the chest. Yep. Alright. I don't know if you guys will see the book as I build, but I'll show you guys the first part that I do so that you see how the theory goes. How many Gundams have you built? I built 4. 3. I built one with a friend, and then 3 here on my own. So yeah, I'm not an expert. I just really like doing it. So you see the body, right? Now the body is asking you to put different parts together. So this is the... Hold on. This is the main one that we gotta do, right? That's the part that we gotta do. Now, it's showing you to do this part, you gotta do this first. And then this part is a combination of this part and this part, which start with this and this. So basically you gotta go, okay, so I need to do this, and then that'll be this. This will be this, and then this goes. So the order that you go in, you look at the speech bubbles first, for a lack of a better term. So you do the things inside the speech bubble, and then that goes into the main thing. And this is the main part that you build in this step, which is 1-1. Okay? So this is telling you that you need parts XB2 and XB1. And the same thing here, XB2 and XB1. And then that's going to go into XA22. Hopefully this makes sense. Okay. So, and then for Gundam building, you basically need 3 main things. You need a nail file to file away the imperfections as you cut them. You need a cutter, a hobby cutter, I guess would be the name. How I get into this hobby? I've always been curious about it. It was actually Alex, one of my best friends. He was actually the one interested in it. And then we went, when I was in LA, we went to a hobby shop they have in the Little Tokyo. Because I always liked Gundam. I didn't know that Gundam building was a thing. And then we went into a store that has like a lot of Gundam models, and I really like how it looked. And I just kept at it. I bought the first one there. I have never built the one that I bought there. I have it saved for like a very special occasion. And I just started buying Gundams until I finally decided to give it a go. And now I freaking love it, man. So yeah, cutter and most important, an X-Acto knife or hobby knife. I guess this would be the term for this one. And this is what you mainly will use to file away the parts as you cut them. So we cut them out of the tree with the cutter, and then we use the hobby knife to even them out. Alright, so XB2 and XB1. And the way we can tell is, man, the light is really fucking me up. So we got XB, right? I don't know if you guys will see it, but trust me, there's a 1 in there. So every part, I can maybe get it to look. Every part has a little square that has the number. All the parts. Here you see. So all you gotta do is, when it tells you XB1 and XB2, you just, oh, 1 and 2. And then you cut it. And this is the way I cut it. I cut it underneath the tree. And that's one out. And that's the other. It's gonna be a slow process. Alright, let me see how I can set this up so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I think this is better. So that's the part cut. Oh, man, for some reason this webcam is not focusing like I would like. You can actually even see it in this. But basically, we cut the part, right? But you see that white thing? That's from the plastic that I cut, and that's what you need to file away. So you file that off. I mean, you cut that off with the hobby knife. There we go. And this part is kind of, it usually doesn't take me this long to cut them off, but you know, internet, it's your friend. I'm trying to do it so that you guys can see what I'm doing and just not see my hands. And then for this inside ones, I normally don't bother a lot with the filing. I mean, no, I bother a lot with the filing because they gotta flush together. What I mean is, I don't really bother about them looking really good, because you're not gonna see them. Like, for example, this, god damn it with the freaking zoom. Focus, bitch. Anyways, like if I pass my finger, it's smooth, but it still looks like kind of janky. Like you can see it, even with my camera not focusing, you can see it. Let me see if this one makes it look better. Ah, there we go. So even though it's smooth, you can still see like the ugliness there. But as long as it's smooth, it means the part will flush together. So I don't care. Because trust me, you won't see that part. And this one actually looks better. And now we gotta file this down. And this is probably gonna be very boring up to the point where I actually connect stuff together and it looks really cool. And maybe it'll still be boring, but who knows. Alright. So, the way I fucked up here is that I didn't look at how the pieces looked before I connected them. So let's see. So this one should be XB1. And then this one, yeah, exactly. This one is XB2. So it's supposed to, mostly what I do is I look at the reference and how it looks. And I put it in that angle. So that I can see how it wants me to connect it. So it goes like this. Ah, that's a satisfying snap. Alright, so that's the first. We got like 1,022 more of those to go. I probably won't stream the whole thing. What I was planning to do is stream the beginning, and then if people actually like it or they tell me, hey, you should do it again, I'll do the ending so that you guys can see how it all comes together. Mostly like putting the legs with the waist and the chest and the head and everything together. Yeah, this is just the beginning. Alright, so we got that going. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because it'll tell you. Let me see if I can show you this so you can see. I'm only showing you guys this with the first, and then I'll start going faster. But if you can see, like, it tells you, oh, that little 2 signs right there, 2 lines, is to show you, oh, in this angle, this side is this side, so you can see it and angle it, and then for this angle, that part looking over there is this side, and that's how you know how to connect them. Alright, so we got that. And we're actually going to do it again with the other XB. Remember, guys, I told you that sometimes we have 2 trees of the same kind. And this one I'm going to do way faster. Hold on. And my intention is also to see if I can speed up my process somewhat, because I kind of take weeks to build one. And you see what happens? Now I lost one. Hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick and then look for that one. But yeah, if I try to go fast. Ooh, clean. Alright. It's a clean cut. I really hated that the camera is not focusing. I try to work on the settings a ton. I don't know if it's the internet speed or what is it. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let me look for that part real quick. God damn it. Can't find it. This is why when I built on the floor almost, because if anything falls, it'll fall right next to me. God damn it! Where is it? Come on, it's not that tiny of a part. Oh, it says Monster Hunter Beta. Now I just saw it. Oh man, where are you? Come on. Don't do this to me. Wow, that sucks. Alright. Looks like I won't be able to build that part after all. I'm gonna have to, for the sake of the stream, continue with something else. Unless it felt right here. Yep. Alright. Fuck it. Excellent. This is going great. We're gonna have to move on to another part and then I'll have to do this. Actually, you know what? we'll do the head because it's easier. I mean, it's faster to get it done. And then you guys will see how stuff looks. And then actually, we'll make for a nice stream because by the time I finish that, even though it's so many, like, I'll show you how many steps there is. It's not that much. That's it. That's the head. It's 1, 2, 3 steps. It'll take me a while. Yep, I seriously lost a part. I mean, it's gonna be here. It's just I want to keep looking for it. That has never happened to me either, but because I bailed on the floor. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this here. We're gonna move on. We're gonna keep on trucking because otherwise it's gonna be a shitty stream if it isn't already. Alright, so A13 and H14. A13. I'm gonna be really careful now. Gunpla build Twilight Zone edition. Deathscythe Hell custom build. Missing parts. Alright, A13, 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 A13. We're actually getting better sunlight now. So that's great. Okay, got it. Was not looking for the yellow pieces. I'm gonna be super careful so that never happens again. Alright, that's one. A13. It's gonna be better for the stream. Because I'm gonna be able to actually show off a finished part before it ends. One of the cats ate it. Hopefully not. H14. H14. There we go. H14. God damn it, man. I'm fighting with the camera, man. I'm trying to... Okay, there we go. What a weird piece. Okay, let's file that down. 13 and 14, all right. I'm getting a ton of notifications on the computer. I don't know if it's somebody telling me, "What are you doing? Stop doing that! You're humiliating yourself," or what's going on. These tiny ones, man. I got fat fingers. Not even gonna finish that sentence. These are sometimes confusing because the part that you file, there's a part right behind it. And I can never tell if I'm supposed to file that away. And sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And what I mean is, let me see if I can... I gave up with that camera. So, this small piece I'm putting my index finger with, this... I don't know if that I'm supposed to cut that or not. But normally I leave them and sometimes it doesn't look like you do, but you do. Alright, so with this angle and with this part facing down, you put it like this. Okay. So that connected together. Cool. Alright, and now we take G1, 16 and G215. Why are they not in the same one? Jesus. H. Am I missing one? Again? There we go. No. Yeah. Wait, no, this is C. Okay, so we got G1, which is the only red tree in the whole thing. And then G2, I don't even see it, man. Got F. F. These are the same. C1, D, B, A. C, X, B, X, B, I, H, J. Oh, shit. It's underneath the camera. Alright. G215. Oh, this is the mouthpiece. Okay, cool. Gotta be really careful with this, man. So that's the mouthpiece and G116. G116. Oh, that's a tiny ass piece. Please, Jesus, do not let me lose another piece. I'm actually anxious about that other piece. And I know I'll find it, so it's all good. Alright. Man, that's a tiny piece. Holy shit. Sometimes I gotta do this. I gotta grab it with that, and then you believe this? Look at this. I really need to solve that focus issue. It wasn't a problem until today. Right. And then the mouse piece. Gotta get rid of this. Battle damaged. Okay. Alright, so actually give this one a nice file. Alright, cool. Alright, so with this facing this way, this is gonna go like this. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait, no, it's the other way. It's the other way. So like this. Ah, you see? I didn't file this part right because it's so damn tiny. And now it won't click into the other one. So. There we go. So, I've never lost a part until today. I also never cut myself until today. Hopefully, we won't have that first on camera. There we go. Now it's flush. And that's this. You won't see it once it's finished. But that's the shin. This right now is the size of the head. Alright, so now that that's set up, now we're gonna put up the mouthpiece. There you go. Alright. So we got the mouthpiece. Cool. Alright, moving on. Now we're gonna need A8. Let's put the G's away. We need A8. 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 3, 4, 8. Okay. Is that A8? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it does. And then we're also gonna need G18 and G19. And I just had them in my hand and I don't see them. There we go. G18 and G19. 8 and 9. Oh, well, let me see if I can do this without moving the manual. But right there, when it has that logo, I didn't know. Like, I had to learn this eventually. I never shit myself before today. Is that what I said? I meant cut myself. That can't be what I said, man. You must be shitting with me. So what this means, that logo, and it has that attention, look at this. What it means is that 8 and 9 are not shown there, but they go to the left and to the right of whatever you're building. So you need to be conscious that these two parts are going in the same part, but on opposite sides of it. And we'll see why. It never makes sense until you actually look at it. Man, this is a really elaborated face design. It normally doesn't have these many little details. Fighting with the camera. I was actually like looking for a Gundam stream on Twitch, and I saw one from the EC Allies, right? And what they do is smarter because they have the camera far away. So you don't actually see the process, but also they don't have to fight with the camera. Which now I realize is why they only have that far away camera. But what's cool about the streams that they do is that they invite the viewers to build Gundams themselves. So you have the people streaming doing the Gundam build, and then you have the viewers building, and it's like, it feels cool because it's like you're with a group of idiots like you, just building and having a good time, and then they're talking shit, and it's actually really entertaining to do. That should be enough. I actually need to replace my my knife. Get a new one. I almost always get a new blade for each Gundam, but these new ones that I bought are so freaking sharp that I haven't needed to replace it. I built 2 Gundams so far with the same blade. But you'll notice, it'll start fucking up your cuts real good. God damn it, I wish this really would zoom in better. focusing on my hands good enough, but it just can't catch the size of the Gundams. Okay. These ones I really like to detail out because it's gonna be the head. You're gonna see that part like really obviously. So, all right. So how does it go? Okay. Okay. I get it. These are the cheeks. That's really cool. So it goes like that. So I don't know how to fit it though. How does it connect? Unless I'm doing it on the wrong side. Let's see. Ah, yep, that was it. I'm doing it on the wrong side. So that one, and then this one. Oh, man, the parts are so damn small, but there you go. And that's the cheeks. Oh, that's so cool. Come on. That's cool. That's cool. So is this not going in here yet? I'm dying to put this one together and it won't let me. Okay. So those two are set. We got the frame of the face with the cheeks. And now we need... Oh, this is where it's a pain to do this. Alright, so now we need A5. These are the eyes. And this is the part I hate the most. Well, I don't hate it, I enjoy it. But it's a pain in the dick because you gotta put the eye stickers so that they're centered. I5. Actually, I'm gonna need this part. This is the back of the head, so I might as well do it. Sometimes I like to cut in advance. Once you get a feel for it, you'll start cutting parts in advance that you see because you know it's gonna be in the next step, and it kind of pisses you off to like cut something off and then put it away, and then next step, oh, I need that part again. I'll bring it out. So A7, yep, there it is. 2-1. Alright, so that is, and then A5. Where are you, A5? Where are you? Oh, that's why I didn't see it. Do I need A6 as well? Do I need A6? No, just A5. Alright, well, this is a pain in the ass. When it's transparent like that, like, my eyes hurt. You may not see it on camera, but I'd rather not lose it. There we go. I got a good cut. And this one I really gotta make sure that I properly file. So we're gonna cut it nice, and then we're gonna use the nail file, really polish it up, because if not, it won't fit. So basically, what I do with the knife is when you cut it, it'll leave like a little stump, and that's what you cut away with the knife. And then once you cut that off, you file it away so it's nice and clean. Now, as annoying as these transparent pieces are to see, they do clean up really nicely because the material, I don't know if it's because it's translucent or what, but the transparent material, it's not as, the plastic is not as hard. It's kind of like more on the gum side, so you can cut it better. I don't know if you guys even see what I'm doing. Is he holding an invisible piece? No, it looks like you can totally see it. Alright. So I'm scared about this part. I'm always scared about this part. Putting the eyes in, because it's a sticker. And I have always been bad with stickers. Always. My whole life. And if you fuck up the eyes, man, you're gonna have a really ugly Gundam, man. Everybody looks at the eyes and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with this? What the fuck is wrong with this Gundam? Okay. The label is so tiny that I have to use the knife. Okay. Is this the way it goes? Oh, good thing. I was about to put it the wrong way. Alright. I was supposed to put it like this, and it goes like this. Alright. So it goes like that. So what we do is, very carefully, please, Jesus, don't let me fuck up the ice. We almost got it. Whoop. There you go. That's the ice. So I want to make sure everything is. Alright. Looks like it's properly set. Those are the eyes. Alright. Do we gotta do any other part right now? Ah, yeah, we do. We gotta do the headlight. We gotta do the headlight, but I don't see anything about. Oh, okay. Alright, so we got A, B. Alright, yeah. No problem. You see how I gotta fucking get the sticker out, man? It's a pain in the dick. And the headlight goes like this. Oof. Almost got it in the first try. Just gotta move it around until it kinda sticks how it should. eyes and headlight. Oh, like this. Alright. So we got that set up. We got the eyes. And now we assemble everything together, I guess. So we gotta put... Where does the... Wait, no. Okay, yeah. Let's file this. Now we use the bag head. Got a prep to go. We'll lift this and rejects it up in lurker mode. Okay, man. I'm almost done. No problem. Enjoy the movie, man. No spoilers, please. Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright, so now it says step 1 is to put the back of the head with the main frame where everything connects to. So I'm gonna file this just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay. So we got that, and then we put the headlight with the eyes, which goes like that until it clicks. Perfect. And now that we have this, we put the front of the face. Oh no! One of the cheeks fell. Cheeks, get back in there. Alright. Oh no! There's a piece of plastic that got caught in there. How did that got caught in there? Alright, got it out. And now we just gotta click it into place. And there we got the head. Isn't that cool? Alright. We got a head. Anybody out there watching, thank you. I've seen the numbers go up and down. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for dropping by to say hi. So now that we got the main part of the head finished, it's much easier to file away the imperfections. And we can actually get a better close-up in here. There you go. So cool. We still got quite a bit to, because we got to do the horns or whatever they call it. I never know what they have called that, even though it's so iconic. The yellow bee that's in every freaking Gundam ever. But what is cool is, like, we had to cut away the face, the chin, the cheeks, and then put the frame together, and then the transparent piece that we had to attach the eyes and the headlight, and we got it finished, almost finished, because we're gonna put now, some of these helmets have a back helmet, you see? This is actually the same transparent piece where we put the eyes and the headlight, so this is the back part of it. We gotta use another one of these. Place it there. Normally the front headlight and the back headlight are twin pieces. There you go. But it's so small that this is how I do it. And then you kind of go, oh, come on, come on, come on. No, fuck it up, don't fuck it up. There we go. There you go. I'm actually thinking of streaming God of War after this. We'll see. There you go. That's a bitch to put in there. Like, I had to learn that you have to use this so it's so fine, so you can like kind of like place it. But yeah, like once it's in there, I like to really make a lot of pressure in there to make sure that the adhesive is. Yep. All right. Now, for the coolest part, A27. And now it's gonna look like a proper Gundam. Please, cat, do not swallow that piece that I dropped, or I will cry. As soon as this stream ends, I'm gonna fucking turn every freaking piece of furniture in here and find that little bitch. Oh man, the light is better now that the sun is dropping. It's actually, this is the perfect lighting that I like for building Gundams. God damn it, I forgot I gotta do it in front of the camera. I'm like over here, cutting. You guys can't even see. Alright. Perfect. Excellent. And then these, you gotta be very careful when you file, because you don't want to fuck up that horn. Alright, cool. And then satisfying snap. Very satisfying snap. And there you go. There you go. Good sirs of the internet. Got the eyes, the headlamp, the back headlamp, profile. Oh. Isn't that cool, man? That looks so freaking cool, dude. That just looks so cool. I'm always so happy when I don't fuck up the eyes. I've never fucked up the eyes so far. But still, you get nervous because it's such a tiny piece. And then you're wondering, did I put the eyes in the correct proportion? Is it centered? And then one time I put the eyes upside down so that it didn't have the curve of the nose. And when I tried to put the nose in, it didn't click. And I was like, no. But thankfully, you still have enough glue that I was able to put it back. Yeah, cool. Alright, that's it. So we got that. Let's see. I don't know if I want to stop the stream now, or if I want to try something else. Let's see. So we can't do the body yet because I fucked it up when I threw away the piece. I would like to do that chest, man, but at least I got something done that I could show you guys. looks like when it's coming into place. The chest with the arms and the head. Oh, the legs look so freaking cool. Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna leave it there because I gotta look for that piece. Because I wanna do that chest next. I don't wanna keep doing stuff ahead. I've never done stuff ahead. Actually, I leave the head for the end. Because in the Gundam lore, or Gundam canon, when they build the Gundams, the head is last. So, that's the way I like to do it. Yeah. No, I'm just going to leave it there. I may show some more progress once I got more stuff. If I could find that piece, I would totally like continue. But I'm gonna leave it off. I'm gonna leave it off. This was cool to try to figure out how it works, how you build the parts, where am I gonna put the angle of the camera to make it work for next time. But yeah, at least we got something done. I got something to show for it, even though I lost a piece. So yeah, we'll leave it up there. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want me to continue doing this in a much less clunky way, actually, I'm more efficient with the time is what I'm trying to say. Please let me know. And I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing on stream. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of uncomfortable because I can't look at stuff closer than I normally do, but it's totally doable. What I could do is speed up a couple of the parts and then continue building once I have more substantial stuff to look at, and also stuff that are not like super small pieces that you can't even see. Especially with this damn camera, which is normally really good, and now it's like not focusing like it should. So, yeah, we're going to leave it up there. Thank you guys for watching. I promise I'm going to return to streaming. I just need to figure out what I want to stream. Well, we'll see. I may stream some God of War. We'll see. Got some stuff to do, but I'll think about it. Anyways, for those that watch, thank you. I saw a lot of people come in and out, maybe get bored and leave, or just didn't have the time. But all of you guys for commenting, I really appreciate it. So, all right, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.